world? Welcome to the PO Show. You're watching Polar Opposites with Big T and Cool Hand Phil. Phil, how are you, sir?
Looking forward to another great segment, Terrence. How about you, man?
Oh, life is good. It is for me, but it's not so good for your boy Ryan Mallet. Word came out today, Phil, that the Houston Texans backup quarterback, one-time starting quarterback, one-time backup quarterback, has been let go after missing the team flight. Now, in his defense, he did reach in his own pocket and grab a commercial flight, but apparently that was too little too late as they cut him for his, not this first offense, but his second time being late. Were the Texans out of bounds when they cut him?
No, absolutely not. When you're a quarterback, whether that's a starter or the backup, you are held, in my opinion, to a different level of accountability.
Right.
So you're the leader of the team, if not only the offense, the entire team. And so if quarterback, because think about this. When's the last time you heard of an NFL quarterback missing a plane? It's never happened.
Right.
To your point in the production meeting, there's only about 64 of these guys on the planet. You have 32 starters, 32 backups, a few here and there. So 70 of these guys exist on the planet, and you can't get to the airport an hour early. And what's crazy is he spent 3 years under Tom Brady.
Right.
And he kept his nose clean up there. You think you would learn a thing or two from Brady and Belichick to keep you out of this situation. So to me, it's the Manziel effect. Everything that he has done has screamed, I'm immature, I'm Johnny Manziel. And so I have no problem with them cutting him because it's probably going to be the best thing that ever happened to him if he gets signed again, because it could wake him up. Well,
the unfortunate part is that this whole thing now has a name. He Johnny Manziel himself. That's the unfortunate part. But the way I look at it though, and this is a lesson that I think falls true not just in the sports world, but it falls true in business. You have to be able to evaluate your talent level and what you can get away with, because there is direct proportion. It's directly proportional to how talented you are to what you can get away with. I.e. Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy is an extremely talented defensive end. He can get sacks that other people can't get. He can generate turnovers that other people can't do. Therefore, he can knock a clipboard out of a coach's hand. He can come back on the sideline and scream and yell and act a fool. He can be a public nuisance, if you would, and still get a multi-billion-dollar contract. But Ryan Mallet, not so much. You can't even miss a flight, dude. You can't oversleep and not get cut. So that's the lesson I think to be learned is you cannot have your antics outperform your talent. And hopefully, like you said, hopefully he learns this lesson and he comes back to fight another day. But that remains to be seen. But that's it for this show. Check out the next one when we talk about opening night in the NBA. Good night.